doing Gulf of Sidra today. Yippee. Okay, Gulf of Sidra. We're playing some Sea Power by popular request. You guys wanted Sea Power because they had a huge update. And part of me like, fix my screens here. And I started playing the update last night. And man, the game runs so much better than I remember. This thing has come a long way. It's called Sea Power if you're wondering what we're doing today. So let's go ahead and pull up in the NATO scenarios. I don't have any mods installed for those of you wondering about mods. No mods. This is base game out of the box. Sea Power. We're going to play Gulf of Sidra. The reason why I love Gulf of Sidra is this happened during my teen years. I was like 15 or 16 years old when this happened. So I was old enough to understand the implications of what was going on. But we didn't have like as much mass communication as we have today. So we only had like the evening news. So every day after school, and you'd get ready for dinner and all that, and the evening news would come on. And so between 5 and 7, whenever you watched it, you would get the update. And it was usually 10, 15 minutes on what was going on in the Gulf of Sidra off the coast of Libya with Gaddafi in power. And this is at the time, a significant oil export country, and the United States coming out of the 70s and into the 80s, this is 1986, we were still very dependent on the Gulf states oil, Libyan oil, North Sea oil. We didn't have the shale revolution that we have today. So we needed to make sure that the oil flowed. The spice must flow, right? I believe that's the metaphor for the Dune series, to be honest with you. But, and that's probably not a hot take. I think many people will think that. But in this day and age, we needed to make sure that everything was cool. Now, Gaddafi had done a lot of things to really piss off the West. He had sided strongly with the Soviet Union, for one, buying their equipment with his oil money, buying their protection and influence, giving them safe harbor for their navy and all that. And so NATO, and especially the United States, did not like that. That's kind of the background of where we're at. There's a lot more to that as well. And if you want to know more, I suggest you Google it and just read the background of 1980s, early 80s Libya. It's very compelling. But we're going to start in 1986. We're an American aircraft carrier group off the coast of Libya. We're on our Mediterranean deployment. So we can go everywhere from Lebanon and Beirut, where we used to have shore leave. That obviously will never happen today, but back then we'd have shore leave. We'd go to Italy and Crete and Spain and Gibraltar and all these different ports. And, always driving by Libya, keeping an eye on old Gaddafi there. And that's what's happening today. So we're going to read the brief. We're going to get into this. The date is 24 March, 1986. I think you'll really like today's episode. I have not played this since the patch. Last time I played this scenario, I don't even remember what happened, but I know I've played it before. It was years ago. It was like over a year ago, I should say. Over a year ago. Okay. The description is this. This is an executive order by authority of direction of the Secretary of Defense. Situation following hostile action by Libyan forces during our freedom of navigation. That's where we get to sail where we want, outside the 12-mile limit. Freedom of navigation operations of air and surface in the Gulf of Sidra, south of the 3230 North line. JCS has authorized Operation Prairie Fire. Mission Task Force 60, that's us, will conduct strikes against the priority targets planned under Prairie Fire upon receipt of this executive order, or execute order, rather. Execution, Saratoga Carrier Battle Group, Task Force, or TG 60.2, air wing units will destroy Libyan SA-6 battery at Sirta, I don't know, some city we're going to have to find on the map, I'm sure. Oh, there it is, right there, it's in the middle. Okay, we're going to destroy that SAM site. That's our target. Provide combat air patrol, surface cap for the Ticonderoga Surface Action Group, which is going to be right here. Okay, so the Surface Action Group is already south of Gaddafi's line of death, which was that reference to 3230 North. And this was a very real thing. This was in the news. Gaddafi got on, his local news with a microphone and a camera and was like, this is the line of death. You come south of this line, anybody, but especially it was kind of directed at the Americans, and we're going to get you. We're going to attack you. He was like, the 12-mile limit does not just follow the coast, it stops right here. And so freedom of navigation is, from the American point of view, is south of this line to the 12-mile limit internationally off the coast there. Okay, so that's kind of the difference, and that's what kind of triggered this real event that happened. Okay, let's see. Saratoga Surface Action Group will commence transit through the Gulf of Sidra and take under fire and destroy hostile Libyan naval unit counterattack. So we're already authorized to destroy any Libyan naval unit that's underway. Great. Libyan Air Force out of Tripoli may sortie in support. So Tripoli is, it's either on this side or that side. I forget. It might be over here. Anyway, it's on the coast. Rules of engagement remain stated. Destroy all hostile forces. Good luck and good hunting. Awesome. Let me just double check. We are on all the channels. YouTube did not kick us off. Yay. Okay. Let's play the game. Okay. Action in the Gulf of Sidra. U.S. forces cross Gaddafi's line of death this morning. 2 of our Tomcats were fired upon by Libyan surface-to-air missile batteries in Sirte. COM's 6th Fleet has activated Operation Prairie Fire, ordering the U.S. forces in the area to destroy that SAM battery and eliminate any Libyan air and naval counterattack. There is a heavy civilian traffic in the area, and the civilian casualties must be avoided. All of your ships must survive. Oh, okay. Okay. So because the Libyans purchase Russian equipment, it is definitely, they're definitely a real problem. Hold on a second. They're definitely a real threat is what I'm saying. There we go. They're definitely a real threat. So let's see what we got here. We got some Tomcats. Let's see what they look like. Here they are. A couple Tomcats. Got a couple of A6s. What kind of loadout they got? Air to ground. Okay. What else we got here? We got Seahawk. Oh, hey, it's our radar plane. Okay. Nice. We got Task Force 60. It's probably Saratoga here, I imagine. Yeah, Saratoga with her support ship in tow. Where's the support ship at? That's a escort up there. Oh, yeah. It's one of the Knox, right? Yeah. Let's see what else we got. We got the Biddle. Biddy Biddle. We got the Williams. That's a Perry class. Who's out here? Oh, looks like another Knox. Let me get this right. I want to make sure I'm not putting out bad information. Yeah, Knox class. Okay. The Knox just looks so weird to me that it always makes me second guess myself. It's a good ship, though. It's a good design. Holy smokes. Okay, here we go. Holy cow. We're already under attack. Let's go ahead and get, let's get weapons free on this. That's a huge attack incoming. Let's make sure our air search radars are on.
Transmit active sonar.
Yep, let's go and
sonar eye.
Light this place up.
Transmit active sonar. Sonar eye.
I'm going to keep him weapons tight for now, but he'll support.
Transmit active sonar. Sonar eye.
Okay. Matter of fact, you get that helicopter off the ground. Flight deck. Flight deck right here. Let's go and, oh, not ready to launch. All right, F-14s. I don't see any other airborne targets. Let's make sure this airplane is on. It is, okay. Let's get the F-14s in a position to try and intercept those if we can. We may not have time for this.
Turn 1, 2, 8.
These guys are at, oh Jesus. Okay, they're SSN 9s. Probably not going to get there in time.
Air search on. Radar eye.
Let's see if I can do this. I don't have the range. I don't have any Phoenixes on there. Okay. Well,
Roger.
shoot.
Turn 1, 2, 5.
I can try and tell them to speed up a little bit.
Roger, Buster.
All right, let's go ahead and get to the carrier. Flight deck. Let's start. I want to put up a really strong cap here. Electronic warfare, get them off the deck. Anti-ship, and seed. Yeah, there we go. All of this. Good stuff. Well, we really want to get those F-14s up. If we have Phoenixes. Do we not? Oh, we do have Phoenixes. Great for us. Okay. Yeah, I want to put up a flight of... Oh, wow. I don't have many. Let's do it. Launch them all. Launch all of them. I want a second radar plane up. The A7s. What's my loadout here? Seed, yeah. Let's do long range seed. Strike. Shrike, yes. Get that up. Give me 2 of those. Launch. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's watch this missile attack here. We should start defending ourselves here shortly. Let me get my ranging tools up. Marker circle. So what we got? We got 85 nautical miles. 40. 40. Give me a 40 nautical mile circle. Holy crap. Okay, give me a 25. Give me a 30. Okay. What do we have here? We have the RIM 66, which is... RIM 66. Remind me of the range of that real quick. 40 nautical miles. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Reload.
Engaging track 7033. Salvo fire.
Let's start defending ourselves, boys.
Weapon error. No track assigned.
No track assigned. Bullshit.
Engage track
There we go.
7030. Engage track 70. Engage track. Engaging track 7035. Birds away. Track 703. Engaging track 70. Engage track 7. Engaging track 7. Engaging track 70. Birds away. Track 7034. Returning to formation.
There we go.
Birds away.
Got a
Track
Tycho up there.
7036.
See if we can knock down this first punch they got on us here.
Birds away. Track 7040.
Let our boys cook a little bit. How y'all doing?
Birds away. Track 7041.
All right, let's see how this first punch goes.
Birds away. Track 70.
Yeah, the name of the game is called Sea Power. Those of you wondering what we're doing today. This isn't a game we've played in a while, so many people may not even
Birds
know.
away. Track 7039. Roger. Turn 136.
So I don't want my planes anywhere near these missiles, so put them over
Birds
there.
away. Track 7040. Roger. Loiter.
Let's push you back up to 10,000 feet.
Roger. Go to Birds away. Track 7035.
Looks like we knocked down all but 2. Pretty good. Pretty good.
On station.
Uh-oh. Getting within ballistic missile range now. Ballistic weapons range. All right, got them all. Good job, us. All right, so somebody over here is being a screwball. Let's go ahead and get our attack flight. These guys are up. Get them over
Roger.
here.
Turn 168.
Attack flight here. Get them over
Roger.
here.
Turn
Got
186.
Joker flight. All right.
Roger.
Here.
Turn 199.
Did we not launch any fighters? Come on.
On station.
I need that cap up over here because we got incoming already. Okay. So we have the A6E's blue blasters. I'm going to send them over to here. We're going to start identifying
Turn 105.
people. Request you identify yourself. Request you identify yourself. Just the closest ones first. These 2 ships are coming right at us and together. That might be a threat. So we will ask them their intention on the radio. The missiles that just attacked us came from this group, or maybe a shore battery. SN9, probably from a ship. Yeah. I don't know of a shore battery that launches that one. I've got the... I brought these guys down to 10,000 feet in case we get a second wave of missiles. These will be in position to intercept them. But this opens up our left flank to whoever the hell this is coming at us. Which is why I need those... I need the F-14s in the air. Where the hell are they? Come on. Launch those bad boys. Who are you? Okay, A7. A7. A6. Okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the other guys. So this is our seed group. Let's go ahead and put them over here.
Turn 153.
I'll have the seed group go with them.
Roger, turn 151.
This is an attack group.
Roger, turn 165.
I'm trying to get some protection from my Seahawk here. Ah, he's going to be in jeopardy. Okay, let's move him back.
Roger, turn 083.
You can see the attack, probably bombers coming up there. It's fine. Let's ask this guy who he is. This guy did not respond either. He's ready to
Roger,
go. Good.
Turn 125.
Send him out ahead.
Turn 207.
So Libya does have submarines. They have a couple diesel boats. So the submarine threat is real, and it might be here. It might be now. So we're going to identify this group visually. I'm also going to attack that SAM site. I'm going to keep the original course that the game starts us off on there, as if that is the speed of advance. The orders that came down will have details about water space management, where you got to be and how long it takes you to get there. So even though we could change this right now, especially after being engaged, I'm going to try and maintain SOA as long as possible here, not deviate from the plan or the course. Up here, completely different. I'm going to maneuver this fleet to support this fleet. We got to get... After I get air cover up, I'm going to get submarine cover next. Because like I said, there's probably diesel boats down here just waiting on us. And this is probably hostile because they will not answer our radios. I'm assuming he's hostile for now. Okay, hey, who's this? It's one of our EW planes. Yay! Now he's by himself. He's a one ship, right? I'm pretty sure he is. There he is. Yeah, he is.
On station.
All right, let's move him down to here. I'm going to blind this radar station with that electronic warfare plane.
4.
S6.
Roger. Turn
wrong way.
007. Roger. Turn 195.
There we go. That's what I meant to do. Okay, he's already got that order. This guy's out ahead. I'm going to go ahead and turn on his sonar. He's our ASW picket.
Transmit active sonar.
Make sure that total is deployed.
Aye.
BDS is deployed below the layer. Good. So we're out there looking, making sure there's no subs that are close to us. That's all that's really good for. We just know there's no subs right there. They might be over here. You know, they could. There could even be submarines between our two fleets. There's enough room there easily for people we don't see underwater. I'm gonna send this helicopter out here to take a look at this ship. And, right now we're just waiting on airplanes to get off the deck. All right, really good, really good.
On station.
Hey Alonzo, thank you for checking out or taking care of Rumble today. I appreciate that. Alonzo's been our most active moderator this month because the other mods are very busy right now. So I appreciate you taking care of the house over there. Sea power. Yeah, on the schedule it was Modern Naval Warfare today. That's a good point. Somebody brought that up. But you guys requested that I take a look at this game on Wednesday because it had a major update. I did that, and now we're playing this today. We're going to play Gulf of Sidra and see where we go from there. I know it's a holiday for many Americans today. Congratulations. Happy holiday. Happy Friday. Oh, okay. It's a merchant. gave us. Okay. I really don't want to get too close to that dude, but...
Roger. Turn 244.
Let's do that. I know down here, either in this fleet or along the shoreline is the person who attacked us. So we are going to strike them back immediately. Aha! We finally got some more flights up. He's up. Okay. So you're going to be over here.
Turn 134.
Let's get his altitude up to 30,000 feet.
Roger. Go to altitude. Air search on. Radar high.
We're going to say 30. Alright, who is this? Let's get them up over here.
Roger. Turn 196.
Hey, our F-14s have finally decided to show up. Well, welcome to the
Roger.
fight,
Go to
guys.
altitude 20. Roger. Turn
You guys down here?
219.
So those bombers that took off over here, I don't see them anymore. Go ahead and now that I got some cover for Seahawk 1, I'm going to put him back over towards the west a little bit. So I'll have an east radar plane and a west radar plane. Because we have a lot of space to cover. This is a huge area. Alright, and who's this? That's that one. Okay, everyone's got their orders. Excellent. Ah, there they are. Okay, they are definitely coming after our fleet here. So let's grab tar box flights and maneuver you to intercept. What is their altitude? 35,000 feet. Okay, so let's take our boys up to the top. Oh, they're already on the way. These could be bombers out of Tripoli. We don't know yet. Okay. So these two guys are very suspicious. What's their speed? 37 knots. Okay. Probably a warship, small warship. The only thing that could do 37 knots on the surface would be like a small pleasure craft with multiple outboard motors. In the Navy, we used to call those go fast, often used for smuggling, drug running, things like that. Either way, they're either out having a good time or they're criminals or they're military, one or the other. And these might be the guys that shot at us. If those are warships, the ship. Once we get the classification, we'll see if they have the SSN-9 missile. That was what was shot at us. And if they have that, then that's going to be our justification to attack them. But we gotta verify that first. Things are going to start happening pretty quick here. All right, now that the fleet has had a chance to catch their breath, let's go ahead and maneuver our carrier a little bit closer. Start moving them down this way. What I think is going to happen, these guys probably have long-range anti-ship missiles. If they're bombers, if they're Russian bombers, and those things can go like 300 kilometers. It's really long. So, won't be long before we're in their range. I should put a range circle of like 150, let's say a 100 mile rather, circle around them. Let's see, what's 100 miles? Right about there. So their launch point will be somewhere around there, roughly. They could launch early, but it's unlikely because they won't have good targeting data. They don't have a radar plane up. So they're kind of supporting themselves. The one thing that could be giving our position away is an enemy submarine that we don't see. So once we get on the course, I'm going to get the ASW planes up. All right, we have a new SA-2 site online. That's very long range. Holy smokes. What does this say? How many range? How many miles is that? The guideline. What happened? Why is it empty? Oh. There it is. There it is. Oh, they even give the flight parameters now. That's pretty cool. I like that. This one says 27 nautical miles. I thought it was more than that. Okay. So we're going to put a 30 nautical mile range circle around that site. That's the no-go zone unless we're attacking it. And we don't know the exact position, but it's roughly there. So let's not violate that without intending to. Which I intend to, but not without me monitoring the situation. Okay, we're good. What is your altitude? 2,000 feet? This is good. These guys are going to visually identify this group right here. This group that's hauling butt at us. Now that I have this group kind of in position, I am going to take my F-14s that are protecting tar box. Task group 6-0 rather. 0.5.
Roger. Turn 263.
There's a chance this could be a cheeky civilian. Oh, he's turning around. What's his speed? He might have just launched. What's that range? What's the range? That is 125 nautical miles. Okay, that could be their launch point, so let's fix this one. 125. 125. So they're going to launch right about there. Yep. I'm going to call him hostile. So we probably have incoming.
Roger. Turn 269.
Let's make sure that our radars are on. If it's a long-range anti-ship missile, it's going to cruise high to low. So if there's missiles in the air, they're up at like 80,000 feet right now. So I'm going to keep tar box flight 2 over here at 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and move them up to 30. 37.
Roger. Go to altitude 370.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, we got Red Falcon Flight 5 coming in on us. This is our A7s. We'll start identifying these planes here. So if it was 2 bombers, they would have 2 AS-4 Kitchens on each. So if it's only 2, that's only 4 missiles coming. Not too bad, but those are big, big missiles. It just takes one to ruin your day. What's this? Are those fighters? That's a fighter. Oh, awesome.
Bulldog away. Track 7.
What's going on here?
0,
Oh, good.
2.
We've already identified them as hostile. Excellent, excellent. Let me,
Bulldog away. Track 7 0
Well,
0
hello.
2. Roger. Turn 0 2 2.
let's go and get your altitude down to 20 feet.
Roger. Go to altitude 2
Get your
0.
speed up to maximum. He's already speeding up. Excellent. This guy's under fire right now. Yeah,
Bulldog away.
mark him as hostile.
Track 7 0 0 1. Roger. Turn 0 5.
I'm going to break off one of our F-14s up here.
Bulldog away. Track
Have him
7
engage.
0 0 1.
I don't like shooting a fighter with a Phoenix, but
Engaging track 7 0 5 1.
that's what we have right now, so. Let me use that. Anti-ship missiles.
Engage track, engage track, engage track, engage track 7 0 6 2. Engaging track, engaging track, engaging track, engaging track 7 0 6 2.
All right, so I got the 2 lead ships on that wave there. Joker flight. I got to manage this A6 situation real fast here. What kind of tools do we have? Okay, we got harpoon missiles. This guy's a conflicting target. I want you to come down here. We got red These guys are going to attack the SAM site. Not sure how we're going to get a location on it without... I'm going to have to wild weasel that, which is extremely dangerous. Which is why we got this
Birds
guy
away.
here.
Track 7059.
Offensive VCM, please. Thank you on that. All right, so we're going to get him right to
Birds
the
away.
edge.
Track 7061.
These are much more capable missiles than the SSN-9.
Birds away. Track 7061.
Notice how the rocket motor's burning
Birds
during
away.
the whole flight?
Track 7062.
That gives it much shorter range, but it's much higher speed. Crap. Well, we're not having some good luck there. Shoot him again, boys.
Birds away. Track 7060.
Yeah, they're on the horizon now. We can see them.
Birds away.
A missile's way too close if you can see it.
7061. On station.
All right, we got one. There's one remaining. This one missile won't sink a ship, but it can certainly disable one. Crap. Okay, we got it. We got it. All right, and I designated him hostile. What the hell? Why is he not hostile?
Bulldog away.
Yeah.
Track 7003.
All right, Joker flight.
Fox 3. On station.
All right, there he goes. Yeah, he just triggered that. I'm trying to put a missile on him. I don't want to hit this guy, which is why I didn't shoot from that angle. Once these Nanuchkas are out of the way, I can come to the south and shoot up at whoever's right there, this guy. Over here, I'm waiting on my electronic support plane to begin blasting these radars so I can maneuver Red Falcon 1 and 3 into missile range and take them out. We could lose planes on this mission because they're going to get a shot at us probably before they're within our range to shoot them. That'll be a risk we have to take. Let's move him a little bit closer.
Turn 18. Roger.
Move him a little bit closer.
172.
I fully expect there to be anti-ship cruise missiles over here. I just haven't seen them yet. Oh, wow. That's not good at all.
Engage track 706. Engaging track 7069.
Quickly running low on surface to air missiles here.
7. Engage track 7065.
How fast is this guy going? All right, he's only doing 5 knots. He's definitely a fisherman. Mark him as neutral. This guy's 38 knots. As they get some separation, I can take that guy out. What, now that he's launched his anti-ship missiles, he should be heading back to shore, and he's not. So that's I guess his problem. All right, this is our harpoon attack on this Nanuchka here. Badass little ship.
Hit track 7002.
Secondaries. He's toast. That's his buddy. Instead of defending himself, he was trying to save that guy, and that didn't work out too well. I was trying to reposition so he can get his air defense in the direction of the new threat. We have 2 missiles remaining from this direction. Actually, it's over here. Yeah. There we go. A little too late. That missile tried to adjust. Oh, it did get the second one, though. Wow. I'm surprised because the fire control radar was taken out, but
On station.
it was close enough for the fuse to go off on that second harpoon. Nice. Well done. Well done. All right, so let's get Joker. Where's Joker at? What do you guys have? Not too many. Let me put it's Ticonderoga. How many harpoons do you have? You have 1. Let's go here. You have 8, but you have that rail launcher. Oh no, you have a box launcher. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Formation. Okay, he's still in formation. He's looking like he's out of formation, but he's not. Let's give him 4 missiles.
Track 7003.
Oh, he's out of range. Doggone it. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a little coastal patrol boat there. That was the guy that was shooting at us with, oh, fuck. Oh, you guys are so dumb. Okay. I was not paying attention, and these guys went right by. Ugh.
Hey.
Yep. Weapons free. Weapons free. That's your target. Get him. Shoot that guy.
Fox 1.
There we go. Hell yeah. Smash him.
Kill track
Well done.
7050.
Okay. Whew, we almost missed out on the fun there. Almost missed out on the fun. Okay. Tarbox 3. Tarbox 3. Tarbox 3. Get you up here.
Roger. Turn.
Let's make sure you guys are slowed back down again to cruise.
Roger. Cruise.
Because you're going to loiter right about there. Oh, why aren't you guys shooting yet? What the hell?
Engaging track. Birds away. Track
I really don't understand why.
7069.
They're waiting to be told. That's not good.
Engaging track 7065.
It's not a good sign.
Birds away. Track 706. Engaging track. Engaging track 70. Engage track 7075. On station. Birds away. Track 7065.
Okay. We've really got to get a 1-to-1 here because we're running out of missiles.
Birds away. Track 7069.
Little unlucky on that one. So we got 4 remaining. And I've only got 8 missiles remaining. Oh, and we were just
Birds
getting
away.
started.
Track 7071.
Oh no. Oh no. There's still 4 remaining. This is bad. This is super duper bad. Yeah, just fire everything you got. Alright, the Ticonderoga's exhausted.
Birds away.
Look, what are you 2 knuckleheads doing over here? You doing a
73.
deck-to-deck transfer? Good lord. Swapping paint? Can't leave you 2 alone
Birds
for a
away.
second, can I?
Track 7073.
Oh my god, there's still 3
Birds
remaining.
away.
We're just
Track
missing every shot right now.
7075.
Oh my lord. Alright, there's 2 remaining. It took us about 15 missiles to
Birds
shoot
away.
1 out
Track
of 4.
7073.
And we just can't hit this guy. Oh my god. Fire everything at this guy. This is red 5 going in right here. Oh, we finally got him. Holy smokes. I think we expended the GDP of most third world countries on that missile attack. That's just nuts. All right, Joker flight. Are these guys sunk yet? I need them to be below the waterline. Yes, okay. You chuckleheads. This is a VA 34. Want you to engage. Uh-oh. I have to do it by the flight lead, I think. Yeah, there we go. Salvo, you've only got one missile, so. I already designated 4 harpoons on this guy. Oh, but that's this chucklehead back here screwing around. Oh, I see. Okay. I can actually take the Nanuchka in a gunfight, so I'm not even worried about that. All right, so let's take a look at our... All right, I'm knocking out these radars. Let's move Red Falcon 1 and 3 in to bomb them now. Red Falcon's going to be high.
Roger. Turn 157.
I'll put them up at 6,000 feet.
Go to altitude.
Red Falcon 3 is going to be low and fast. 500 feet.
Go to altitude. Roger. Buster.
Full speed ahead.
Roger. Okay. Turn 161.
So there's a degree of degradation. It's not true to say that we've blinded these radars with this electronic warfare. But we have significantly degraded their ability to track and search, but track is what we're concerned about. So the idea is to get our boys close enough to pinpoint them and attack them before they launch at us. Their range is 27 nautical miles. So again, it's this black circle here. All right, here we go. Got another one. All right, Tar Box 3, you guys. Stop screwing around. Shoot this guy down.
Engage track 7091.
This Nanuchka, I'm actually not too worried about him. He's expended all of his anti-ship missiles. So let's take A6 V34, VA-34 down to here.
Roger. Turn 217.
There is Falcon 5, you.
Roger. Turn 205.
See, everyone who's not military is responding now. Now that the missiles are flying, they're on their radar, radio, paying attention. Channel 16, baby. Starting to get some responses. Okay, let's get. So these guys are high. These guys are low. This is the high team. Low team is crossing feet dry right there. Right behind us. I was hoping by separating them and bearing a little bit, I'd get a better bearing on this, but it's not working.
Fox 3.
Fox 3. Oh, okay, yeah, we're Fox 3 in the hell out of this guy. Okay. Oh, yeah. I also want to launch 2 of my ASW planes. Let me get them up while I'm thinking about it. Oh my gosh, we're almost out of planes. Oh, we don't have any S3s. Hello. Okay. Well, that's unexpected. I don't have it. What that means is I don't have any anti-submarine airplanes.
Turn to course 127. Hell my.
Hopefully these 2 knuckleheads back here get their act together. The Tweedle brothers. Because Ticonderoga,
Fox 3.
you know, he's down to guns at this point. We have a pretty good fight going on up here. Let's shorten this up to 27 nautical miles because that's what I expect this range to be. Put that right on the coast. Make sure we don't violate that without support. He's going to identify that guy first.
On station. Fox 1.
Wow, we launched all the missiles at this guy. Okay. Huh, 5. Well, one of them ought to hit. One of them ought to hit. Do I play Command Modern Operations? I do. I love that game. That's a very good sim. It's like this, but for modern combat, and very, very realistic. Like, they've already started incorporating drone warfare and stuff. It's really good. Well, we're missing all 5 of these, so I guess it's a good thing we launched as many as we did. Oh my word, okay. Is this like a stealth plane? This guy's being shot at now.
On station.
Well, I can't fight the fight for the pilots. I have to let them fight. Let's put this whole flight weapons free. They are, okay. Oh my word, this guy's toast. Yeah, good luck dodging that, buddy. We'll be sending out the SAR team after him, it looks like. That's what we got here. Here's the A7s. We're ready to go. Aha! Falcon Flight 1, destroy that one. Falcon Flight 3.
Whip it away!
Oh my god.
Roger, turn 1. Whip it away!
Let's pop them up to 1,000 feet.
Go to altitude 1, 0, 0, 0.
So this is the anti-SAM strike.
Hit track 7052. Going down, punching out.
Yeah, that's our F-14 back there getting his butt kicked. I'm trying to check out this radar right here and this one. And we missed both, apparently. Son of a gun.
On station.
Come on, baby. Oh my god, I can't select this dude.
We've been hit. Engage track 7014. Whip it away.
The hell? Okay.
Fox 1.
Which guy's a weapons free, I guess. Alright, let's see how my F-14s are doing over here.
Track 709.
Not too good. This one MiG is like having, he's an ace already. Good for him. He's having a good day. He's just having a ball.
Air search
there.
on
Shooting
station.
down all the Americans.
Fox 2.
Alright. These two chuckleheads. You guys got you have to go there yet?
7092.
Okay.
VID track.
What you guys have? You guys got anti-ship missiles? Okay.
On station.
So the rest of these guys are pretty
Bombs
friendly.
away.
Hey, we finally got him. Well, he
Hit
shot down
track
at least 2 of ours.
7014.
Tarbox Flight 3. You guys are almost out of fuel.
Bombs away. Roger, RTB. Ceasefire track. Roger, turn 070. Roger, go to altitude 370.
So we got both of those.
0. Hit track 7052. Surface search on.
Alright, so all these
Radar
SAMs
eye.
are done. Let me get my radar plane over to here. So we can do the same thing to this
Roger,
one.
turn 256.
You guys have AGM-88. I don't know if this guy's radiating a radar, but if he is, I'll want you to
Engaging
shoot it.
track 7004.
You're going to RTB. This is Winchester, essentially. So orders are return to base.
Roger, RTB.
He's already returned to base, it looks like. He is. And so is he. Okay. So, if this guy has his radar up, which it looks like he might. Yeah, you can't tell. It's got the cover on it. But it's probably... Oh, well, one is definitely rotating. Yeah, he's trying to get within gun range of our guys. This is a brave little dude here. He probably has a surface attack mode on this little gun on the bow, or the missile on the bow too. I'm curious as to what that range is for that. I think it's the SAN-4, I think. Yeah, SAN-4. It probably has the anti-surface mode, I imagine. It does. And what is that range? It's less than 5 miles, because that's the anti-air range. It's probably like half that. So we gotta... It's probably got 20 of those, right? So I don't want those to be radar guided, which is why I'm attacking his radar right now with this. I should have told him to shoot 2, but it's fine.
Engage track 7004.
Alright, so Tripoli's definitely rearming and reloading bombers and fighters for sure. That's why Tarbox flight is staying right there.
Whip it away!
So this Tarbox flight 1 that's protecting the Ticonderoga group down here. Like, I don't want to move him because he's in a really good position to defend the western flank on our most vulnerable surface assets. But Tarbox Flight 3 has already taken losses and has expended more than half their munitions at this point. They need support. Tarbox Flight 1 could easily support them, but they're too far away right now. So I should move Tarbox Flight 1 westerly. The reason why I haven't yet is I know there's an airfield down here. It hasn't shown any activity, but I might need to break Tarbox 1 south to support Red 5. Either way, Tarbox does need to move south and west. So we're going to do that. That's this group here. Oh, where'd my menu go? Come on, baby, bring me back. There she is. Tarbox? Where's Tarbox at? Tarbox! Hello. Tarbox, there we go. All right, you guys are at 36,000. Come on down.
Roger, turn 255.
And the reason why we haven't attacked this SA-5 site yet is we don't have the electronic warfare plane in position yet. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and switch my offensive ECM to him. So Namnichka has less of a chance to see this AGM coming in at him. He will see it. Question is, will he be able to get a shot off? Maybe not. And while we're doing that, let's check the range of the SA-5. I'm pretty sure this is a short range, but I want to verify. It's been a while since I looked at these missile ranges for... SA-2 was 27 miles. This one's 140 miles. Holy smokes. Yeah, in my mind, I had SA-2 and SA-5 reversed. This is the one that I was thinking of. That was the very long-range one. But it's radio-controlled. It's... You come in low on this thing and you're in a fighter, you're probably going to defeat it kinetically. I mean, it's still a chance. But what we want to do is we want to bring our... this guy here into range. If we have Tomahawks, 1986, I think we did have Tomahawks. Let's see if they're on the ships here. The Tomahawk missiles. This one does not have it. Yeah, we should have Tomahawk missiles. They may not have been deployed to the fleet yet in 86. Yeah, I'm not sure of the history on that. It's like one of those things where we had them developed, but did we have them in production? I don't remember. And then even after they're in production, you have to deploy them to the fleet. But either way, they're not in this scenario, so it doesn't matter. All right, this guy's diving down on that ship. Ah, there he is. Oh, this is a really good view of how these harms work. Well, a lot of missiles work this way. Coming right down on that radar. Not sure which radar. I mean, it could be a surface search, could be fire control, and... Oh, wow. Did it run out of fuel? It might have ran out of fuel. That's what that looks like. Well. I'm going to keep him
Engage
center.
track 7004.
I wonder if he's within my gun range yet. Oh, no. this flight? Everybody's going home. Yep, everybody's going home. Okay.
Roger. Turn 198.
Just curious if anybody up here has long-range anti-land missiles. No. It's tempting to pull Task Force Group 60.5 back because they've expended most of their ordnance at this point. So we're gonna wait and let this develop. The missile range of that's at 140, right? So effective range is probably closer to 120. All right, so everybody's inside their range. I'm not sure why this SA-5 isn't shooting right now.
Roger. RTB.
Who's RTB? Oh, wow. Yeah, these guys used up all their fuel chasing that MiG that shot half the wing down, or half the flight down. It's on to RTB as well.
On station.
Orders, RTB.
Roger. RTB.
I don't think I have any more cap planes, but let's see what the scenario gave me. Yeah, everybody's coming back. The A7 can do air-to-air. That's really all I have. Let's see, I think it can. It should be able to. Maybe not. Maybe not. Sidewinder. What? Yeah, you're not going to do cap with Sidewinder. That's not going to work. Never mind. Never mind. Have him. Let's have him RTB.
Roger. RTB.
I'm going to make a very silly assumption that there is no submarines in this scenario, even though I know Libya had submarines. But I don't have any ASW planes. I only have ASW helicopters, so I'm not going to focus on that. I am using my active sonars so that if they get within 10 miles, we should see them, depending on the conditions. I'm going to go ahead and engage this guy just because we haven't had very good luck, and I could use a victory right now.
Bulldog away. Track 70.
I'm going to take a cheap win right here by shooting 4 harpoons at this chucklehead.
Bulldog away. Track 7004.
This guy's doing 5 knots, so he's probably a fisherman as well. I'll call him neutral. So we have a good idea of who's who in the zoo. This is our primary target. That SA-5 is terrifying, but it's not being employed against our smaller planes at range. So it may not be able to, is what I'm thinking. Obviously, whenever we get closer, it certainly will be employed, I'm sure. But obviously, for something as small as this A7 at this altitude, it's probably not even on their search radar yet. I imagine the SA-5 is probably a high altitude weapon. Let's see if it has any description besides the range. Let's see. Probably does. I do like the flight profile. Yeah, it shoots straight up and then out. Okay. And then... Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So...
On station.
Yeah, it's a really big missile with a big warhead. Like, you don't want to be anywhere near this thing when it goes off. Holy crap. But it's clearly, it's meant to shoot down bombers, it looks like. Alright, so once Garcia is there, I may pause Garcia. Yeah, let's, I want to keep Nanuchka blinded. while this attack happens. This attack is more than enough to sink this guy. I'm very confident we're going to defeat him, but let's not assume anything at this point. All right, here's my Joker flight. He's basically bombs. He does have one anti-ship missile. Oh no, is that right? Yeah, Harpoon. Don't have any more targets for him. All right, this guy is our fallback. If for whatever reason these harpoons fail, he'll do his attack on the Nenichka. If these harpoons succeed, then he'll just RTB. How much fuel does Garcia have? Oh, he's got plenty. I called him Garcia. His name is Garuda. And this is the guy. He probably doesn't know that he's under attack yet because the harpoons won't even go into terminal until they're within maybe 15 miles, 20 miles, which they haven't reached that point yet. And he's being jammed. He's aware that he's being jammed, though. That's for sure. Even if he doesn't have like an ESM, his radar looks like crap right now because of this electronic warfare plane. I was trying to move him around to be kind of more in line with our missiles. You want our missiles in the magenta cone as well as the target, ideally. And we'll watch that attack as it unfolds. Yep. All right, how we doing today? Yeah, the SA-5s are nasty, I agree. Yeah, I'm not familiar with surface-to-air missiles or missiles in general, but the more I read about that and look at it, it's the warhead is what's terrifying. The thing is huge. Sink a ship with that thing. All right, especially not barely maneuvering it. Yeah, I don't know why the MiG-29 shut down two Tomcats rather, but sometimes it's just bad luck, right? Like we spent at least 10 missiles trying to shoot down an SSN-9, which is a very old school 60s era anti-ship missile. It's just bad luck. It happens. Bad luck happens. Alright, so I repositioned him a little bit closer. I'm confident with him being right there because if somebody pops up over here, I can quickly run towards the Ticonderoga for cover if I need to. I can also go home right away. I'm very concerned at the lack of air cover we have. We only had one group, I guess, or is it a flight? Squadron, maybe. Squadron of F-14s. And we used them all in the first wave here. I kind of have these guys, they're kind of out of position, but they're splitting the difference between racing north and racing south. That's what this is. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's watch the attack. So the harpoons at this point have definitely lit off their radar. For sure. I kind of see it. Oh, which way? Right here? My chair's in the way, sorry. Just watch this. He's about to blow up. The missiles are coming from this direction. He's about to go explode. Oh, John's here. How's it going, John? Oh.
On station.
All right, so he did chaff. Got his little gun out. That's a badass gun. Look at that thing go. Doing some work. Work.
Hit track 7004.
He would have went home. He should have fired his missiles and went home. Alright, cool. Alright, so speaking of going home, Joker Flight can go home now. RTB, my baby.
Roger, RTB.
Garcia, you come over
Roger.
here.
Turn.
I'm going to try and take out this SA-5 if I can. No guarantees on if that's going to work or not. It's SA-2. SA-5's the target. Ooh. Hold on. What? There we go.
Engage track 7063.
Ah, this A6 flight. They do have some CBUs, but man. You know what? I'm going to have them go home as well. Joker flight. Joker, where you at? Oh, he's the 34. Okay, there we go. Let's have him RTB as well.
Roger, RTB.
He's just not equipped for this fight. I kept him down here in case more surface contacts came out of port, but I think what we're dealing with right now is strictly an Air Force problem, and then we're going to try and get warheads on these missile sites so we can then bomb... Actually, I think this is in the description as the objective, actually. The SAM battery itself. This is what fired on our F-14s before the scenario began. So we still have to... pardon me. All of our ships have to survive, and the SA-5 site's got to be destroyed, yeah. So we're almost... We have one objective to achieve and one objective to maintain. And so far it's cost us 2 Tomcats, which... Not happy about that, but that's what happened.
Dropping tanks.
You know what we can do now? Let's bring up our radar plane.
Roger, turn 226.
Let's do that. And radar plane down here can move down
Roger,
south.
turn 185.
As long as they have this air cover. What's your fuel state? Oh, your fuel state's perfect. Okay. These guys haven't even fired a shot yet, and they have full gas tanks. So I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna move in our radar planes and see if I get lucky and get some kind of at least close this yellow loop of uncertainty a little bit. We should also close. I could do short bombardment if I needed to. So let's plan on that. Because I don't know how many more planes I want to lose. I could just drive this group down here and bombard it from shore. Or from sea to shore. That's what's going to happen there. All right, we've got a few minutes, probably about 5 before, actually 6 minutes right there, right, before he's in position. So I'm going to take a short break and we'll be right back. I'll come off of this so you're not listening to the drone of that engine. These two chuckleheads are still dancing with each other. I might have to change the formation pattern because for some reason these two guys keep maneuvering around. Oh, it's because we changed course. Okay, this actually makes sense. Never mind. All right, I'll leave this with you, and we're watching him. That's who we're watching. All right, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm gonna get coffee too, so it'll be about 3 minutes because my coffee maker's slow. It's very slow. I need a new one. I need a fast one's what I need. Okay. I probably missed another MiG-29 like my Tomcats did over and over again. And the Navy didn't fare much better because they missed that one SSN-9 about 10 times, like literally, not even exaggerating, 10 times. So I'm going to try this piecemeal attack here. Piecemeal attacks rarely work, but it's what I have remaining. Let's see what we have. When I say piecemeal, I'm saying I may not have enough weapons. But I have 4 anti-radiation missiles. My goal, really, is to disable the fire control radar, the one that guides this SA-5 missile. I want to destroy that one. Not the search radar, the fire control radar specifically. So that's the goal. What is your altitude? All right, he's at 2,000 feet. I don't think if I went any higher I'd get much more range, but he would definitely become vulnerable the higher he goes. The SA-2 is definitely closer to the shore, it says here. So I don't want to fly over the SA-2, but we may need to divert. Like the SA-2 would be like our secondary objective here. But if it's in position to protect the SA-5, which it probably is, we may have to just take his radars out and go home. And then we'll launch another wave of attacks. The reason why I'm not launching planes right now is I want to recover all these planes we have in the air. And I want to get a couple Tomcats back up to the west here because this airfield is still active. Like we could get a real nasty surprise from over here if we're not careful. Okay, how y'all doing? Let's see what's going on in chat today. Oh, Okay, Cold War sub dude. Thank you, man. He says I should check out the Russian Express. Huh. Let me write that down because I won't remember that. I do look at other YouTube channels. I enjoy them too. I do it professionally and for fun. It's funny how other streamers, I watch other streamers from the very beginning, even before I stream myself, just to see kind of what worked and what didn't and things like that. And it turns out I really enjoyed a lot of them, so I ended up subscribing to a bunch of people. Yeah. But this one's called the Russian Express. That's the name of the channel, right? Okay. Yeah, I have unplugged, quite literally unplugged from the news over the past 2 months. I can't tell you what is going on in the world. I have no idea. I've been busy. I've been busy doing my thing, not worrying about what other people are doing. Okay, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's going home, right? Yeah. Oh, no, he says his information. Wait. Oh, I completely missed this guy. This is Joker Flight. Joker Flight 1-2. How did I miss you? Oh, no, they should be going home. They are, okay. Huh. All right, so once we get a couple guys recovered, I'll get... One, I want to get 2 Tomcats out to the west right away. This is not good. And then we're going to get another flight. Because no matter what happens with Red Falcon 5, it's not going to be enough. We need to... Oh, hey, they're being jammed. Yay! Awesome. Okay. Red Falcon 5, get in there and break stuff.
Roger. Turn 203.
So the most effective altitude we saw based on the previous attack was like 1,000 feet. So I'm going to have him come down to 1,000 feet. That's 10,000. There we go, 1,000.
Roger. Go to altitude 100.
How much fuel do you have? Oh, he's got tons of fuel. Okay, he's good to go. So these 2 chuckleheads are going in
on station
under cover of electronic warfare to identify the SA-6 site, and if they can, also the SA-2 site. Once they're identified, I'll mark them on the map. Because they are... Well, they're not mobile. Not easily, right? I don't think it would be right to say that they're not mobile, because the SA-2 factory's not here. They got here somehow, so they're mobile. But you don't just pack up bags and leave quickly. So, and the reason why I'm bringing that up is I believe that in this game, once you find a city, an airfield especially, it should stay located for you long after your units move away from the target. That was one of the early complaints or feedbacks that I had to the team. I don't know if it's still that way or not. It might be. Now, with an SA-2 site, because it is technically mobile, I guess, that may not apply. But the thing that blew my mind is you would find an airfield that's on a map you can buy at a gas station. Yeah. And, well, maybe not Tripoli's airfield, but you know what I'm saying. Is that airfield, that tarmac ain't going anywhere. It's on the ground, man. Yeah. We should know where that airfield is right now. Yeah. I know there's an airfield over here, but guess what? We have no idea where it's at. Yeah. That's just something that I wish that they would talk about. Let's see. Cold War Sub says they're talking about upgrading the Akula, the Leopard. I think you did a brief on it. I did. The Leopard was upgraded back in the day. Is that what they're talking about? Or are they talking about upgrading it again in 2026? Because that ship is old. It's a submarine, but that submarine's old. Like, damn. Like, put Granny out to pasture, right? I cannot believe the Akulas are still underway. But we still have 688s underway, so... Listen, maybe the subs last longer than I give them credit for. I did do a brief on that one, though. You're absolutely right. I did a brief on the Akula, and then I went back and I did that one specifically. Because they were doing some work on it. Early 2000s, I think. I forget what... I made the lecture and I've already forgot what I put in it. Because it's been too long. And I've done too many. I was really thinking about going back and redoing a lot of the old lectures. I haven't committed to that, though. I really like the system we have now, and I'm afraid to do anything to change it. Yeah. Like, what we're doing right now is working, like, big time. This is the best we've been in terms of production. We put out more content now than ever. Ever. By a lot. By more than twice. Yeah. That's really hot. I should not have drank that much at once. Holy smokes. Whew. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. We're back. Okay, I'm focused. I forgot that was hot coffee, not an iced coffee. Ooh. All right, this is in real time, so here we go. Can I please get a location? Is that him there? That is him there. Okay. Pause. I need to pause for just a second. Go to flight lead. Because we just got, it looks like visual on the SA-5. So I want you to engage all of your harms. No. Yeah. Each plane has 2 harms. I want you to fire 1 harm at the SA-5. Oh crap, it's not letting me do it. Oh, their radars are off? Oh, that's unexpected. I thought their radars would be on. Oh crap. But it looks like they can see the SA-5 because that's its location right there. Let's engage that with a bomb then. That's our only choice at this point. The problem is, as you come in for a bomb run, the SA-2 may shoot us down. Let's see what happens.
3.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, they can visual. The SA-5 must be such a large missile site and missile probably that these guys can see it from where they are now. That's nuts. And this SA-2 doesn't have his radar on. Holy smokes. Where's your buddy at? Oh, there he is. All right, boys. Do us proud. Why is it? Hold on. Pause. Something just happened. Visual tiny. Yeah, that's the SA-5, but I thought they already had him visually. All right, here's the site. You can see the SA-5 missiles right there. And this is what I mean by, you know, they're technically mobile, but, you know, you don't build a site like this in a morning, right? So that's what I'm saying is once you have this located, it should stay on the map. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Oh, shit. What's that for? Why'd that blow up? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's anti-air. Oh, crap. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. This may not turn out too well. I don't know what's... Is that shore bombardment? What the hell's hitting them? I don't think I'm within shore bombardment range. Ugh, bomb something, man. Oh, that's the anti-air fire. Oh, lordy. Oh, that's the radar.
Bombs
yes!
away.
Uh-oh.
Hit track 7063.
I don't think you hit anything, my friend, but that's okay. And that's its location. Okay, I want to take a moment to mark these. Drawing tools. Make a little circle around that one. Okay. And a little circle around that one. Okay. Uh-oh. Did he shoot down my plane? What happened? We're both here. I think they're going after the SA-2 site, which I respect. They just hit the SA-5 site. They didn't destroy it, but they did hit it. What the hell? What? Where are you guys going? Why are you going over there, you knuckleheads? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, hold up. Okay, everybody's weapons tight again. Good lord, you guys are dum-dums. Let's get you back down to 1,000 feet.
Roger, go to altitude 1000.
Get up there.
Roger, go to altitude
Go up.
10. Ceasefire, track.
Thank you.
Ceasefire, track.
Alright.
Ceasefire, track.
I got him back in focus here. Go and attack that. Okay. They were going after the other SAM site halfway across Libya for some reason. Not sure why. I don't ask questions. I just give orders. That's all I do, you know. So that's the SA... Yeah, what is exploding on the SA-5 site? Something is beating the hell out of it right now. I'm not sure what's going on there. There you go. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good drop. Well, it looked good, but I don't see any explosions. What the hell? Okay, I'm not sure what's happening anymore. I love it when stuff goes wrong, because it kind of doesn't make any sense. Alright, this looks like an attack.
Bombs away! Hit track! Set bombs away!
Alright. Oh, wow. Those guys went off into space. Hit the radar, you numbskull! Oh, my lord.
Bombs away!
It's not exactly Top Gun quality we have going on here at the moment, you know. This is why they fly the A7 and not the A6, right? Yeah. It's gonna make a lot of people mad.
70.
The whole A7 community was like, what did he say? What the fuck did he say?
Whip it away!
You're damn right I said it. Oh, they turned on their radars now. That was a mistake. Yeah. That's the anti-radar missiles.
Hit track!
Ah, there we go, yeah.
1-6.
That's good stuff. Oh, he did. That SA-2 site is toast. You guys did it good.
Whip it away!
Yeah, whipping away. I'm confident the SA-5 radars are down now, so that makes me happy. Yeah, they're either off or they're either damaged or they turn the radars off. Because that missile went wild. Hit this one, hit that one, yeah. No? Okay, what are we doing? Oh, the control vehicles. Yeah, that's a good target. Oh, man. Guys, please bomb him. No, you. Bomb him. With something, anything. Okay. We got 2 CBUs remaining, so that's all we need, baby. These guys are putting on a little air show before they destroy the enemy. I respect that. I respect that. Uh-oh.
Hit track 70.
Listen, that bomb didn't even explode. So, before you go taking a victory lap... they're Winchester. Okay. That wasn't so bad. There's like... I guess we have to take out the command vehicles, because those are remaining. But the radars are gone. Oh, no, there's the search... Okay, search radar's still there. I think that's the fire control radar. That's what it kind of looked like. They did hit a command vehicle there, but... Or no, that's an anti-air vehicle. And then these are the control vans right here where the people are... The technicians are sitting in those. Or the operators. Oh, what's over here? What is that? That almost looks like a coastal. Oh, that's fire control radar right there. Shoot. Okay, yeah, we gotta hit it again. For sure. We could just keep jamming it. Uh-oh. Guess who's back? Back again. So let's move our radar plane over here for now.
Turn 103.
Let's move him over here.
Roger. Turn 088. Roger. Turn 045.
We got this truck ahead. I'm still recovering aircraft, but I need to get some Tomcats up if they're available. Oof, they're not. 5 minutes, 13 minutes on the first one. Oh my god. Yeah, it does take a while to turn these aircraft around. So we have potentially fighters. I'm not sure what he is, but I'm gonna send the F-14 after him. These guys right here. I'm gonna send you guys together just so you can support each other.
Engaging track 7110.
Right, these two guys gonna go take a look at that airfield. Now that we've significantly damaged the SA-5, I can go back in there without any cap, because now I've verified there's no airfield down there either, and just bomb them, which I'll do. If I had any kind of land attack missile, I'd just shoot like 1 or 2 Tomahawks at it, because even though they have a fire control and a search radar, they're not using them. It's like not even turned on. It's kind of wild. There's no sense risking any of my assets destroying the SA-2 site that's down there. The big question is going to be, how will this fight play out between my F-14s and whoever the hell this guy is? Do I have any kind of long-range anything? No, I don't. Biddle, what do you have? I need somebody with a RIM 66. That's a RIM 67. That's not bad. I don't think these flights are bombers, because the last flight that came out of here was a MiG. So I'm not too worried about him. He can defend himself, but not the fleet. The guy that can defend the fleet is the Biddle right here. All right, so we'll watch this air-to-air engagement unfold. Compress a little bit of time. Let's see here. Somebody says, Jay says, they can visualize or see the site at 14 kilometers, but can't hit the broadside of a barn. Yeah, I know. It's, listen, I kind of like that it's not every shot hits, right? Because that wouldn't be fun. Now, when I'm, like right now, I want it to hit, right? But even in today's age, with all the technology we have,
Fox 1.
we don't always hit our shots, so. I just hope this isn't a super MiG-29 that shoots down both these planes. I've honestly got some trauma from that, because that's already happened once in this mission. That guy was a badass. And then he went back and landed. Oh no, we did shoot him down. Never mind. He did not land. So, but this might be his wingman, and he might be out for some blood. So, a little bit of revenge, right? We'll see. We'll see what they say. Yeah, it's a MiG-25. I said 29. It's a 25. Yeah, so this is real time. Oh, it's a Foxbat. Oh, well, why don't they just say Foxbat? I know the names more than the numbers. This thing can't dogfight for shit.
Kill track.
Yeah.
7110.
How did one of those shoot down 2 Tomcats in a flight of 4? He was a 1v4 and won in a Foxbat. That's such baloney. That plane, as far as I remember, I'm not an expert, but it's designed to go fast in a straight line. If you want to turn that plane, you might as well build another one, because it'll be done faster than this thing will turn. That's such bull crap. Now I'm kind of mad. Now I'm disappointed. Very disappointed in those pilots that were shot down over there. Let's just give those guys to Libya. Yeah, we're kind of better off without them, I think. And that's why I'm not in charge. They're like, you gotta go get them.
Engaging.
You can't just leave them there.
7111.
Yeah, we Americans, we make a mess around the world, but we always pick up after ourselves. So we'll go get them. We'll go get them. Garuda's just going to be jamming this lone surface-to-air site for probably the next 2 hours while we get some more airplanes ready. I probably do have A7s ready. I just didn't want to interrupt this flow of... we have a really good recovery flow happening right here. I want that to finish, because these guys have a long time before they can get ready to fly again. I need them on the deck before we can start that timer. Okay, F-14s. These guys are hauling butt. I do like how they go fast. They're like, they get a mission order, go engage. They push the loud button forward. The loud handle, I guess it is. The one that makes the airplane shake a little bit. Now they should be ready to shoot. Let me get on the flight. It says in formation. There he is. Okay, he's going to engage contact 7111 with an AIM-7 radar-guided missile.
Fox 1.
You play this once and a Tomcat destroyed alone 4 MiG-25 and the other time it was MiG-25 destroyed 3. Yeah, it's very RNG, isn't it, Mr. Ori? And I am okay with it. I'm just going to complain about it a little bit because the Foxbat's not a dogfighter. I think everybody that knows airplanes would agree with that. Yeah. It's an interceptor, yeah. Specifically, it's a bomber interceptor, not a fighter interceptor. I think we missed. Our missiles are doing this, excuse me, they don't do a lead pursuit like they should. They're doing maybe a pure pursuit. Oh, well, that missile went south, didn't it? Okay. Well, I guess we dodged that one. Oh, here comes his brother. Oh, he went down too. Oh, that's wild. Huh. Good job dodging. He's still engaging, so that's why I'm not giving any orders. So the interceptor's going high and fast. That's what I would expect the Foxbat to do. Whoop, hello. What happened there? Oh, we shot him down. No, we didn't. No, he's coming right for us. Uh-oh. Hey, you guys want to turn around? Hold up. Wait a minute. Why are you loitering? He's not dead. Hold up. You guys are in a fight. Do you guys realize this?
Engaging track 7-1.
Oh my god.
1. Salvo fire.
They literally stopped
control.
fighting.
Eject,
What
eject.
the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Splash track 7-1-1-1.
Maybe they thought that they had hit him? I don't know. What happened there? You can visually see the guy was still flying, but they went back to flying in formation was their current status, I guess you call it. Oh my god. Alright, I guess we gotta go pick his ass up too.
Roger. Turn 093.
It's kind of funny. That'll happen, right? That'll happen, yeah. Muzzle Flash says it could hit fast targets. I suppose. I mean, that's fair. It's designed to intercept... I still say bombers, but fast bombers, yeah. Like the B-1 bomber, right? And not that the U-2 is fast, but I believe it's also designed to intercept the U-2 at high altitude. But those missiles there were AIM-7s, not the heavy AIM-54s. Those weren't Phoenixes, those were Sparrows. And to be fair, the Sparrow's very maneuverable, and it's pretty accurate too, more so than I think video games give it credit for. But it is riding on a radar beam, bouncing off the target, right? So because of that, in my mind, it's not doing a lead pursuit, it's doing a pure pursuit. It's just pointing the nose right at the target. That's That's how I understand that it works. I reserve the right to be wrong, by the way.
268.
I could talk about submarines with confidence, but when it comes to airplanes and missiles, I probably know less than some of you in chat. Which is why I depend heavily on the descriptions and the information in the game. And don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan. I love all these planes and missiles and stuff. I just don't know that. I don't know much about it. I know I like the way this looks. That's a sexy beast right there, man. When I was a kid, I had a poster of that in my bedroom. Right next to Cheryl Tiggs. Somebody you guys don't even know who that is. That's okay. I'm trying to think of who the other girl was. Who was the blonde girl? There was a very famous 1970s blonde supermodel. Back when not everybody was a supermodel. Supermodel meant something. There's more than one, obviously, but there's one I'm thinking of. I can't remember her name. I remember what she looked like, though. That's all that she cared about. That's how she made her living. Yeah, her image is
Roger. Turn
burnt into my mind
309.
in a good way. All right, let's stop being weird and start taking off some planes. Old man talks about old models. Yeah, I know. Listen, we all have our hobbies. That's a lot of Mark 82s. Holy smokes. How many of those can I take off? I'll take a flight of 4 of those. We're going to bomb the bejesus out of this place. Yeah. Also, do we have any Tomcats? Nope. Still no Tomcats. All right. So I've got one Tomcat. He's got, what, 2 missiles left? He's got 2 medium-range missiles left. I'm kind of returning him back to the folds. I don't want him out there by himself. It won't be long before these guys launch more MiGs, so I need somebody up here to try and fend him off. If I take the F-14 home, I'm gonna probably have to bring the electronic warfare plane home, because I can't leave him undefended, or at least move him back to where the fleet is. I need somebody to defend this guy, which is why we need to get these A7s back up in the air and on the way. We're in a really good place to win the mission.
On station.
I just don't want to lose all my Tomcats in the process, you know. On station. Oh, that's the Garrison. Okay. You guys are taking my planes off, right? Let's take a look at the flight queue. Make sure that they're actually going to do something. Yeah, they're preparing. 47 minutes remaining. Or seconds. Okay, 47 seconds remaining. Gotcha. Okay. That's not too bad. We can do that. Do you cycle the Tomcats? I do as soon as they're ready. I'm trying to get them going, you know? Like they're getting ready right now in the hangar. And then I do the chainsaw tactic when I can. Where you always have one on station, one in transit, one getting ready, and then you just keep that conveyor belt essentially of cap going. But I don't have any that are ready right now, so the conveyor belt is broken. The fact that I've lost 3 Tomcats doesn't help. Granted, I just lost 1, so that doesn't affect the conveyor belt, but the setting off the flight of 4 broke the conveyor belt. Losing 2 out of those 4 keeps the conveyor belt from coming back even earlier. And I'm pretty sure the Naval Academy calls it chainsaw. But I think conveyor belt gives the audience a better idea of what I'm talking about. And all these tactics are in books that are available for sale at the Naval Institute website, USNI. You can buy the one that I recommend, and it's probably out of date, honestly, especially with drone warfare. It's definitely out of date with that. But it's literally called Fleet Tactics. And it's not Mahon's fleet tactics. It's fleet tactics for like the 1980s, like post-Cold War, Cold War and post-Cold War, because that's about when it was written and published. And that has a lot of those terms in it that I'm talking about, chainsaw and stuff like that.
Roger.
It also has a lot about
2,
leadership,
1, 3.
which any book from the Naval Institute is going to have leadership at somewhere in it. Yeah. Where's my? What? There it is. Hold on. Trying to get away from that engine. It's really loud. Jesus. Okay. You guys, because you're transiting, I want you to go 10,000.
Roger. Go to altitude 1,
then-
0, 0, 0, 0.
If we go max speed,
Roger. Booster.
yeah, I think they still have enough fuel. Yeah, even at max speed. So we're basically going to go right to here, and then we're going to drop down to from 10,000 to 1,000, and then we're going to bomb the crap out of them. We're bringing all the pain in this one flight. What does surprise me is I know Libya had diesel boat submarines in this period, and they're apparently not in this scenario. That's a little disappointing because I should be concerned about that. And right now, I don't feel any concern at all. I want to say they had a kilo, but I'm not 100% sure. So don't repeat that anywhere. I don't know if it's true. But they bought a lot of equipment because they had a lot of money from the oil sales to buy military gear, which is why Gaddafi saw himself as a general, you know, a military leader. He was very bombastic. He was quite the character, too. If you've never seen a picture of Muammar Gaddafi with a K, also called Colonel Gaddafi. He might have been an actual colonel. I don't know if that's an award he gave himself, but he looks a lot like the general from the movie Borat with the ridiculous uniform full of medals. I think Borat might have been loosely based on Gaddafi. Yeah. Because he's comically, yeah, he's a clown, but I don't know if he was actually a colonel or not. But he dressed like one. Let's see. Muzzle Flash says the AIM-54 was intended for Soviet bombers at long range. That's true. AIM-7 is a better choice. Yep. And I would have chose that against the MiG-25 anyway, but I didn't even have the Phoenix on Tarbox 1-1. I put the Phoenix on Tarbox 3-1, which was the flight of 4, because I thought they might be launching Soviet-era bombers from here, and they weren't. It was MiG-25s the whole time, so not the best loadout. Probably, unless they jettisoned the weapons, which I don't think they did, probably led to them being shot down, because not only did I put a Phoenix on each, I put a heavy loadout of 4 Phoenixes on each, which good luck trying to dodge anything, you know, with those things attached to your wing. All right, I think we're just ready for time compression, so I'm going to go up to 30 here. I don't dare go any faster than that. I don't want to break the game or anything. This game handles time compression very well, by the way, but I still try not to push it. Anytime you have missiles going on targets and bombs, yeah, I don't go above maybe 3. And there's really no reason to be in any time compression if you're that close to engaging your target. Yeah. They're almost in position now. He's got plenty of fuel. Everybody's got plenty of gas. All right. Let's go ahead and start bringing them down. Let's go. We're at Falcon Flight 1. Let's bring you guys down to 1,000 feet.
Roger. Go to altitude 1, 0, 0, 0.
So they're going to go from 10 to 1. They're already at 1 as they enter the range bubble of the SA-2 site that's been destroyed. And now, I'm going to try and give just a general order attack on the SA-5 location. Okay. Now, what I'm kind of curious is, will the AI take all 4 of these planes and bomb the same target? I hope not. Because remember, the SA-5 site is lots of different launchers. At least 2 radars are still functional. But as long as they each attack a different target, Where's the fourth plane at? Hold up. Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, he's lagging. What's you doing back here? Hold on a second. What you doing back here? You gotta catch up. You gotta catch up, my man. Oh. Alright. Well, he's bringing up the rear, I guess. Yeah, we'll get him over target, and then I think the only anti-air that's remaining is some dude with a pellet gun down there. Maybe an AK-47 or something in a dream. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and go down to real time, and let's watch the action. Oh, I like that they added the seaweed. That's kind of cool. Ooh, wow, you're really low, dude. If you drop your bombs that low, you're gonna frag yourself. They may not even have time to arm. Are these like the snake eyes? No. What are you doing? Okay. You're doing a pop up. All right. He's just showing off. That's all that is.
Bombs away.
All right.
Roger, RTB.
Yep. Okay.
Hit track.
Yeah,
7,
that's good.
0,
That's good.
6, 3.
He's dead. Okay. You guys have lost your mind. Why are you doing that? Hold on. Alright, good. He's going after that. Looks like that might be a coastal gun. Is he not going to bomb it? What's going on here? Alright, he's Winchester. That's fine. Huh.
Bombs away.
There we go. Finally, that's good. Flash message. We did it. Seed strikes on the SAM battery have rendered it inoperable. Ceasefire. Got it. Okay, and we gained some experience. This is something that I like about the new update on the game is they have your units can gain experience. So whenever you get them again, if you're in a campaign, they'll be even better. So we got some seasoned pilots and we got veterans for the Ticonderoga because they were heavily involved in lots of combat. So
3.
good stuff. Notice how no Tomcat pilots got any experience. Yeah. They need to go back to Top Gun and make another movie over there because they're not very good in combat. All right, decisive victory. Good for us. We did lose 3 airplanes. Like I said, you can't fight the fight for the pilots. You got to give them the orders and the tools and let them do it. All right,